Hey, I want to tell you about voting, the American voice. And as American citizens, we have the right and obligation to get out and vote. Many men and women have fought and died to give us the right, to each and one of us. I've heard many times that our votes don't count, but I don't believe that. Donald Trump would not be the Republican nominee if our votes didn't count, especially since how a lot of the Republicans don't want him in office. The American people have spoken. As American citizens, we need to get off our backsides and take back control of our country. We have the right to decide who our leaders are. We use our votes to make changes in our communities, and we can tell our votes are making the changes by the amount of outrage our politicians have. A. As Americans, we have the right to decide who our representatives are. We vote, and the way our country is set up, we vote for the local offices. They, in turn, go to higher up, like our congressman, our mayor, our governor, whatever. And then they go to the ones above them. This is how it was set up. Everybody we elect is supposed to be taking our voice to the higher up until we get to the presidency. They are supposed to be doing what we want. They're not supposed to be doing their agenda. There are more on the ballots than just politicians. We have ordinances. We have minor laws. We decide whether we want taxes raised, whether it's that 1% that pays for cop cars, or if it's anti-noise or anti-firecrackers because we don't want our community to go up and smoke. Like what's going on? A lot of things that we have done, we voted. Well, let's face it, back in the 60s, we were voting for civil rights. We won the ability for women to vote. These are long-term things, but they shaped everything for our future. And we did it by voting. You think they wanted us to not vote? No, probably not. They don't want us to get out and vote. Because if we don't go out and vote, and they don't get voted out, then they can do whatever they want, and they don't serve us. They serve their own self-serving agenda. They don't give a crap about us. Sorry. The people, like I said, have declared they want a Donald Trump. Considering all of the people who do not want him, especially politicians, that tells us that the people's votes are getting there. The primaries, the caucuses, he is winning. One thing you might want to think about, if our enemies don't want somebody voted in, maybe we should be asking ourselves why, and why that they like the people who are in. Something we need to learn, and then come back. Because if our enemies are comfortable with the people we've got in now, something is wrong with that picture.